if you're not allowed to let it go, if you're not allowed to allow yourself to heal, you never fully will. And you start to get calloused and you just start to cover it with scar tissue over and over and over until all of a sudden you're just a shell of yourself and you can't feel anything. I mean, that's literally what scar tissue is it calluses. It makes you no longer feeling the way that you once did.
Son of a.
Son of a.
Son of a. Son of a. Son of a.
Son of a.
Son of a.
Are you
serious?
Are you serious?
All right. So believe it or not, this is my like third or fourth attempt just to get started. I haven't actually seen this video yet. I've heard the intro like 6 times, but I keep checking my audio and hopefully it's fixed because I do read the comments. I do go through and make sure that I try to put forth the best quality that I can. And so if you say that the audio is no good, please let me know because I want to get that fixed. I've bought new equipment. I've adjusted settings, but hopefully we're beyond that now and we're all fixed and ready to go. So let's watch a little Dimash. The name of the song is Screaming. If you appreciate the fact that I'm serious about making sure that you're getting not only the best of me each time I make a video, but the best audio quality as well, please hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all the above, and especially comment because that's how I get to get the feedback from you, find out what reactions you want next, how I'm doing, and what I can do to get better.
I feel it trying to turn my heart in the stone. Put up resistance to me, so I let you go. Oh, but the love inside just won't subside. They can't stay far from you. Raise me from the same sin that I'm fighting to believe you remember me. I'm screaming why can't you hear me?
I smile at the beginning because I like the way that he turns and he has such camera presence. He knows what's going on all around him. But then you get into the words. There's very few people in the world that can really put into words eloquently that we all can grasp. Then you have Dimash, who does it in a way in multiple languages, and it just blows my mind how much of a wordsmith he is. But it's just that, it's the visual effects, it's all of it. And why can't you hear me?
Hear me, I'm screaming I can't do feel me, I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah, I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah. I make mistakes and hurt to in a lot of ways. And no forgiveness forces you to punish me.
So I've had a failed marriage. I've made more mistakes than I can count. And it's easy to weaponize your mistakes. And I don't ever understand why is it as humans that we tend to treat those we love worse than perfect strangers. Non-forgiveness forces you to punish me. And there's a reason that we're supposed to forgive others. It's not just for them, it's really for you, is to leave that burden and lift it off of your heart, or let you to heal, let you to move on in life. And sometimes the hardest person to forgive is yourself, because you know all your sins, you know all the things you've done, you know whether there was malicious intent, you know all of those things that are going on. And if you're not allowed to let it go, if you're not allowed to allow yourself to heal, you never fully will. And you start to get calloused and you just start to cover it with scar tissue over and over and over until all of a sudden you're just a shell of yourself and you can't feel anything. I mean, that's literally what scar tissue is it calluses. It makes you no longer feeling the way that you once did. Don't let yourself get to that point. Don't let your relationships get to that point. Don't let non-forgiveness punish you. That's
어디서도 punish me. Surgical something is your blade of speech slices every part of me. But the only thing that can sing for me is love for the world to see. I'm screaming why can't you hear me? I'm screaming I can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. Don't let it say go away everything. No, I know there's way to face us, baby. I know it's difficult.
I really like the fact right here. I like this because it wasn't just a few seconds before he's saying, "You can't hear me screaming inside." And then he's underwater. Have you ever tried to go underwater and just start screaming? Those sound waves don't go very far as your ears can go. You can hear yourself, but that's mainly the vibrations in your own skull. Um, but if someone's in the pool with you, they're not hearing what you're saying other than maybe some noise. Again, visually, he's so calculated. He really does that well. It's not fun adulting. It's not fun knowing you've hurt somebody. And there's so much turmoil that goes on within yourself that you have to start from within and you have to forgive yourself. But sometimes that's harder to do, to forgive yourself, than the other person, because you start to second guess yourself, even if you've done nothing wrong. And sometimes you can't even hear yourself screaming. And I think that's what this picture of the water truly encompasses more, is sometimes you can't hear the screaming that you're doing yourself.
Us, baby. I know it's difficult, but can we try once more and get this right this time? I'm screaming why can't you hear me? I'm screaming I can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah. I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah. I'm screaming inside.
Love that. Love it. You know, he ends floating in water, almost motionless, like he's just paralyzed by the internal struggle that he's dealing with. I've lived through some stuff. I still feel when my grandparents, when my grandpa specifically passed away when I was 16, that never truly healed from from that experience. It's rocked me to my core. Um, Loved him to death. He was the reason that my family came to America when my dad was 4. They immigrated here, and um, I just want. There are days that I stop myself and I think, would Paka be happy? Would be proud of the trajectory my life is going on? It helps motivate me. Helps keep me focused. That was hard when I went through a divorce, but it's seeing other people that you love go through more pain than any of us should go through. Burying a little sister, having your first child months later, trying to be happy for yourself when you're still mourning, and then having your husband go through a mental breakdown, and you know who you are. I love you. My wife loves you. We're here for you. I know you feel like you're screaming. I know you feel like no one hears you. I don't pretend to comprehend the pain, but your screams are heard. And even though it doesn't feel like it'll ever get better, that part I remember, thinking it'll never get better. Someday it will.